Oh god, it's so bright. Hello! What you're about to watch is highlights from an official dev-sponsored Zombs Royale event. This video was made from the Asia portion of the Genesis Cup, hosted last Saturday. Each region had an event hosted by a different streamer where fans could tune in and watch some of the best players compete for gems and Z-rank in the brand new competitive scene. There are many more things coming that I'm not at liberty to share just yet, but for more info join the official Zombs Royale Discord server. Big thank you to Akatika, Brolf, and everyone else that helped with this stream. If you're interested and watching this on the same day it's going up, Saturday the 13th, at 1 PM Pacific today, I'm streaming and competing in the Exodus Cup, another Zombs Royale event, official by the way. Come stop by. That's all, we can get right into the video. Enjoy.
The area us and got some big damage in. Unica is getting targeted though. It could be it for Unica. Wink knocks down Unica right there. Hunji is the last man standing and Hunji goes down to Wink. Unfortunately, just too much damage and accuracy from Wink's team, and Unica and Hunji falls to Wink's duels right there. 18 more players to go, guys. The battle is really heating up right now. 9 more duels to go. Which team is going to be coming out on top? Brandon with a great pump shotgun there, knocking down Rusty there. Kato and Brandon knocking one half of Rusty's duo there. Team on the right, and Brandon got caught by the boat's action, and Brandon's health is not gonna be enough. Cryptics knocked Brandon down, and Kato has nowhere to go. Brandon tried to shield as much as he can. Delta finishing off Brandon and Kato. GG to them. 15 more duels left. Try to heal their team up with the pressure piling on at the bottom with the boat's action and the Scar grenade to force them onto the right side, and using the snowman grenade to full effect. Just want to avoid any battles right now. Someone going through the gassy area, and goes down after falling to Delta's boat's action. More Scars damage right now though. They are just sticking to the edge of the circle there. His team got caught by the X-bow and the boat's action. Delta is in trouble right now though. 2v1, but he got one down. Delta got one down, which is Noob Guy, but too much people to handle. Elastico's in the gas right there, and there we go, guys. That's the first game of Asian Duels done, and congratulations to Wink and his partner right there with a well-deserved victory of 137 health left in this game. What a great round for them so far, in pretty good dominance in this game. Well done to them. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the first round of the Genesis Cup right there. The game going to Wink and his teammate. That's actually Wink and Andrew, which I just gotten confirmation right there. What a great first round for them. They are right now in the lead with 15 points. Alright guys, please stay tuned for the moment. We are trying to compile the results from the 1st to 5th place, and we'll update you with the scoreboard as soon as we can, guys. And once the scoreboard is validated, we'll be moving on to our next duos game as soon as we can, guys. We are going to ensure that the game will be coming as fast as possible without any downtime in the middle. Thanks for the follow, man. Super cool Pro 1. I hope you are enjoying the debuts of Genesis Cup for Asia in the Zia region.
What we will do, guys, we'll move over to the hot seat where we've got some pros in there, and we'll ask them a few questions about what they feel of that game. So we'll move everyone over right now. I'll have a quick conversation with the hot seat. How are we doing, guys? Welcome in.
What's up?
You're live on stream. Please do not swear.
Alright, you got it, Chief.
What do you think of that game then, guys? What's your thoughts on that?
It all boiled down to the final circle. Unica couldn't do anything with the RPG, and then didn't even get behind, or Hunji didn't get behind Unica once she got knocked there. And Hunji was only like 40 HP earlier because they had no meds, so they didn't even hold up in one of the bottom farmhouses either. And then it boiled down to the final circle with Elastico, Atback, both storm healing coming out of bottom left and top right respectively. There is pretty much no cover for anyone there. So when Brandon pushed into Clowny earlier, he should have realized where Storm was moving and then played top and just hoped to somehow win it. But either way, I was a tough position.
What? That's a great insight right there though. What you know, Phoenix misses the boat's action, and looks like the opponent duos is going to respond with the snowman grenade. Some impulse taking place on the top right corner, and his teammate unfortunately got hit by the AK bullet as he tried to take cover from the trees. Now the battle is really heating up though, as the gas around the area is being pushed in, and Phoenix unfortunately getting hit by the boat's action. One more bullet and it's going to be his downfall. Trying to stay alive as long as he can, and there we go. What a flick boat by Wink knocking Phoenix down there, and the boat And the bolt through the door, that's Kato knocking down P3D. That's a flick bolt through the door right there. Great shot from Wing here. Going to use a SMG there, the normal SMG. Wu-Tian gets a knockdown, but unfortunately Ep is there to capitalize on Wu-Tian's low health. And oh my goodness, trying to get a heal off, but the angle is just not against them. Wu-Tian is getting harassed by 2 members around there, and the P90! The P90 by Cryptic finishes Phoenix off. He has nowhere to go, and the P90 is not going to miss his mark. 14 more players to go, 13 more players to go. The amount of players is just dropping slowly but surely. Oxy 4181 is a man to spectate right now. There's some storm healing on the right hand side there. I don't think Oxy can do much about it, but he's just gonna be here playing safe and staying as safe as he can, using the uncommon pump shotgun as his main choice of weapon. And there we go, good pump on Unica right there. C4 Turtle knocking down Unica, and we're now down to the final 4 guys. It's a 2v2 here. Which team is gonna make it all the way to the end? Oxy gonna take, look at that, Oxy healing Iron right there. Iron knocks down Kirito there. It's a 2v1 right now though. The bolt action just missing its mark there. No, PG is good, but it's not gonna be enough, guys. It's not gonna be enough. Iron and Oxy wins the second round of Asia Duels right there. What a great shot by Iron, risking the RPG shots as Iron shows no sign of fear, knocking down the fighter team to win this round of Asia Duels. What a great game we have, guys. The second round of Zia Asia Genesis Cup goes to Iron and his duos right there, Iron and Oxy. GG, well played, guys. Alright guys, we are back into the hot seat right now. That was a great performance by Iron. The face of seeing an RPG fly towards him shows no fear right there. Guys, what a performance by Iron in the last round.
Yeah, I think the guy in the house had a high chance of winning, but I think he didn't saw the reverses there. He could have rev RPG them easily.
Yeah.
He saw the revs.
There's a stack of revs and right on the ground by him. He could have picked them up from Rev RPG, but as far as Oxy and Aryan went, like, Oxy with that just great awareness, he hit Aryan for at least like 6 total heal gun shots over the duration of the fight, easily getting him the win to push downwards. That duo on the top right with the pilots on what that later like impulse and grief people on the inside, I thought they were going to be a threat to Aryan and Oxy because they were healing up earlier and had Dragon offer big damage, but pretty much everyone fights on the inside. And then the guy, I believe it was Talarek, Dolphin pointed out, just didn't pick up the reverses in the end, which could have made a difference, but either way it was a 1v2.
I told him, but Talarek said he didn't saw the reverses.
Yeah,
if he
Oxy
saw it,
went crazy with the heal gun though. My man, like, ooh, that was so good to watch.
I'm pretty sure if he did that, he won the game. Like half RPG and then you spam me.
Yeah, it would have been at least much closer.
It was a cool final zone because now it was in a house and not open zone.
Yeah.
So,
Open zones are always so interesting to watch in those events.
within a house it's interesting as well. Like RPG will be cool, but
Yeah, they were both in L house above gold, and they were able to rotate all the way down to left side of gold because everyone was fighting on inside.
Got to say though, Oxy with only an uncommon shotgun there doesn't seem to really limit his potential in getting a few knocks down. And I do agree with you though, the kill guns on Iron there that was some really good accuracy shooting by Oxy there. And just really unfortunate that it was a 1v2 in the end in the house, but you know, both of them piling on the pressure really leaves the guy in the house with absolutely no chance.
Oxy was a max range shotgunning, door peeking them. I'm not sure if his bolt wasn't loaded or what, but either way, he got an extra 10 chip damage off of that.
maybe if Talarek, the guy with in the house with the RPG, if he had more healing, he had a bigger chance as well. Because he told me he was 30 HP.
The duo on the top right in the beginning had minis, but I'm pretty sure they got left outside the zone because they took the medkit and then went inwards. I'm pretty sure, or they got off like one mini as well.
Alright, and I agree with you. There was some great play by Oxy and Iron, really piling on the pressure on Talarek. Maybe Talarek could have fired the RPG a little bit earlier than usual to predict an aggressive play by Oxy, but still, really great play by them. Ooh, why is Noob Guy taking the heals out though? Probably a misswitch in the weapons there. Ooh, avoiding another gassy grenade though. Could have been big issues if the gassy grenade do manage to lick in there. And look at that though, the flick bolts, the flick pump shot guy is gonna be in play right now. And oh my goodness, Noob Guy got too grossed up by the flick shotgun, and the gassy grenade does some good damage to Noob Guy here. And look at that though, they just got forced out of the house right now and have to play in the open, barely avoiding the RPG there though. And I think that's an assault scar. That's definitely an assault scar, taking damage from the explosive bullet there. And no, Noob Guy, why is he healing in the open? He just took a big burst damage in his face here, and it's just gonna heal in the open though. He just feels that he doesn't have enough time to really get her down here. And well, Noob Guy is getting double team, getting triple team, and Unica knocking down Noob Guy right now. And look at that, his teammate is gonna storm him right now though, taking some damage in the cloud, but still it's the most safest place as of the moment, with no one really focusing on the team size inside there. And look at that, the small space in the circle, there's just two more team members, two more players in this house here, and Noob Guy gets finished off by C4 Joel. C4 Joel gets finished off in this game here, and well, we can hear the toss hammer guys, the toss hammer is in play here. C4 Joel got caught by the RPG by Unica, and Unica and Joel gets both knocked down there. P3D right now with the scope and photo, they have the house, they are in the house, they do have the advantage of in this house fight there, just avoiding any big mistake right now, and they should get the win here. The grenade is good, grenade separating them right now, and more grenades in play here. Unfortunately, the teammate is just too spread out now. Unfortunately, Phoenix 99 just knocked himself down here, and we're now down to the final 5 players here. P3D trying to get his teammate revived, while the other 3 players on the outside house deals with one another. And yes, they do get the revive out. It's gonna be a double team. The pump shotgun misses, and what is P3D doing? A misplay right there, not switching into any weapons, and P3D goes down. It's a 1v1v1 battle right now, guys, and Phoenix got killed by the gas. It's a 1v1 right now. There's an impulse. There's a big impulse. The big impulse pump, no! It was blocked. The big impulse pump. Impulse pump was blocked, and unfortunately he RPG himself because of the mistake there. Phoenix taking a lot of damage in the cloud though. Storm healing right now, guys. This is gonna be a storm heal, guys. Phoenix 99 is gonna try to win this game. Well, storm healing. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have time, but it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter, guys. The storm healing works, and Phoenix 99 wins a clutch 3rd round right there. Oh my goodness me, that's some very big close action right there though. Phoenix 99 opting for the storm heal, and it pays off. The 3rd round of Asia Duels goes to Phoenix 99. Right there, what a game that was.
Wow, just wow, what can you say about that? That was just high impact final zone. So much chaos in such a small area, and Phoenix 99 grabbing his heal gun, claiming that victory against that wall of that gingerbread house. Wow, what an end game that ended up being.
Alright guys, anyway, before we move on, let's have a recap of the scoreboard right now. Apologies for the late delay in showing the scoreboard. This is the scoreboard that we have right now though, after the first 2 rounds.
Let's move back over, let's have a conversation with Leadbraw, see what he's got to say about that victory, because that was pretty victory then.
The first thing I mentioned that stood out to me is this is from earlier, but Noob Guy picked up a UMP instead of a silenced pistol. Honestly, with the less spread on the pistol, he could have, when he went for the bottom right window of the house when he was pushing and eventually lost the house too, he could have at least gotten 15-30 damage, 1 to 2 shots off there. But Gassy comes out, he isn't able to block it, even though the other one went off the door earlier. So he has to move out. He doesn't pick up the snowman either on the lake there. You see the next team that's on the kill cam actually picks up the snowman. They drop one below and above, and the one they drop above actually blocks the Thor hammer shot that would have wiped them. They end up getting wiped anyway. And then it goes to that intense final battle. Phoenix, I believe, not Phoenix 99, but Phoenix with a 3, I believe, is the one that RPG'd himself.
Yep.
Obviously,
straight to his face.
Yeah, don't need to point out what's wrong with that.
If he died there, that would be so sad.
Yeah, I mean, he did knock himself.
Yeah.
But
he would. They should have won. Like,
Yeah, team on the right side at the very end. He's talking about it in chat too. Sicko could have impulsed in and just went for the finish because the Phoenix 99 only had the big on his left side and the hybrids, which aren't very efficient for long.
Or maybe a little bit sooner. I don't know if they would have gotten the res off if he'd done a little sooner, but I don't know.
But I gotta say though, with the RPG play right at the end, I mean, it was actually a good play though. We can see that right at the end, they did pick up the impulse, the reverse impulse grenade. And
to the quads for hybrids.
Oh, so you've got a lot of medkits, a lot of hybrids. Is your goal just waiting for the zone to get to a small enough area where you can just pop out the side of it and just go for that storm
I have
wheel?
my... Give me the medkit, I don't know. We need the house. Do I man them? That was one. Let's go to the bomb.
Getting third party.
Just go. Go up. Drop.
Alright, Turtle, I say you're going for the airdrop right now. What weapon are you hoping for in the airdrop?
Hammer.
Hammer, toss hammer, interesting choice there, but it's an Ooh, it's an
Tag.
Take the what?
It's no activate.
It's accident.
To leave them guys now. They are in a bit of a close range battle, so we'll move back out and we'll see how they're doing later on in the game.
And unfortunately, they have just been eliminated from the game. Pretty interesting comments by Turtles though. They really wants the hammer to be in the airdrop. Maybe you want to share with us the reason why the hammer is preferred to compared to the other available airdrop weapons.
The hammer is just very much. You can just throw. In my eyes, when I get the hammer, I know for a fact I'm going to be getting a kill. So I just throw it and just hope for the goodness of it, because it does explode. It's easy kills for the hammer.
And in your opinion, do you feel that the hammer is best used in a close area fight or in an open area fight where you may get a line of sight and hopefully the AOE damage gets the job done?
I think we need to ask the hot seat about the hammer's opinion if you want an absolute accurate opinion on the hammer, because I am very much pray and spray.
Alright, that's a good insight right there. Let's watch Brandon though. Brandon is actually really trying to get the storm healing right underway, and look at that though. We are only now left with 5 players in this game. Brandon do have the med kits and the large potion to play with. Random user knocks down, Andrew knocks down Tylerek right there. So unfortunately Tylerek just couldn't make it into the first place unless his teammate has something else to go. And wow, that was so close. Brandon just timing it perfectly with the med kit there. Kirito is now dead to the gas there. And no! Unfortunately, Brandon may have healed a little bit too early, and look at the area around Anju and Wink. The small potion, the large potion there. I don't think Brandon would have made it all the way to the end with the storm healing right there at the start was not really a good idea there though. But well, the third round is our leaders again. The 4th round of this game goes to Anju and Wing. They're really pulling away in this Genesis Cup there with a well-deserved victory right there, guys. What a game on their end. That's why you don't wander into a house without knowing your surroundings. It actually acts with an easy pumps and an easy kill, and oh, unfortunately he couldn't get the pump accuracy down though, but he does get a second shot down. Anju, wow, Anju getting knocked down by Electric X there, and he's down to 15 health though, and somehow Anju and Wing is eliminated by Talarex, and of course with a big assist from Electric X, and look at that. There's one way to go, but no, he's gonna get caught up by the gassy grenade, which is swiftly countered by the reverse impulse there. Electric X unfortunately goes down. There's nowhere to go there, but our leaders, Anju and Wing, has just been eliminated from the game after some poor play, getting double pumps by Electric X. Aya and his teammate though, which is 4th in the leaderboard standing right now, drinking the hybrid and trying to play it safe. It was RPG, what a play! What a shot by Anju's teammate there. The impulse RPG was good, dealing another 90 damage there and leaving the other duos in a pretty sticky predicament. And Aya is going to use the gassy grenade and try to do as much damage as he can right now, but no, he's not focused right there. Throwing the gassy grenade was not a good idea, and unfortunately this is not going to be over for them, and Wotian gets registered his first win in these events here. GG to Wotian though. Wotian and Phoenix, as we have here, gets their first win in the 5th round of Asia Duos there. Loud. Going to use a medkit right now with his teammate just trying to secure the parameter right there. Look at that though, a lot of snowman grenade that's in place here. Ooh, trying to impulse them into the grenade, but that's not going to work with the blockage of the gassy grenade. With the blockage of the snowman grenades, and Epic and Rusty just knocks down another 2 players right now, and we are down to the final 12. We are in the game position points right now though. CL, Joanne and Turtles goes down to Epic and Rusty. great play with the grenades though. Look at the amount of snowman grenade that is in place here, really shielding them from the other outside party. Let's see if this strategy works out though. Would defense be the best offense in this situation? Amount of snowman grenade makes it hard to penetrate through the defense here. Rusty's killed Brendan with a P90 though, 2v1, and really Brendan couldn't do anything about it. Final 5 guys, they are weighing each other up. Stay tuned guys, this is some big fight that's gonna happen right here. Who is gonna win this game here? Another guess snowman grenade. Oh what there? And look at that, the guy at the bottom is just trying to build his aim up. Grenade right there. There's nowhere to go though. There's nowhere to go. And he got impulse right now and ooh, 2v1. The impulse. Why did they move out of where they wanted to go? And there we go guys. Wotan and Phoenix. Unfortunately getting knocked down by Rusty. And as I say guys, you know, commentator's curse is actually a blessing there. Epic and Rusty do get their breakthrough game as they win the 6th round of Asia Duels. What a great game by them though. Congrats to them. Alright, semi-auto spam right here, and Invisible Duo knocks down Hunji there. Hunji again getting knocked down there, but Unica does kill Electric X though to stop his current run of momentum. And you can just sneak a peek at the bottom left side where Unica is trying to revive Hunji. Invisible so far though, and oh, looks like Hunji couldn't get revived as Unica has failed to prevent a revive on Hunji there. Invisible is just right now just gonna use his surrounding as an advantage there. Look at that though, the amount of snowman grenades and the tree. 11 more players though, the area is open there. Invisible couldn't avoid the grenade, but his health is still pretty strong though. 140 health, couldn't avoid the grenade either, but he gets bottled in the face. Invisible has just taken a lot of damage in a short period of time here, but can he maintain his composure here? Oh my goodness! No my goodness, it's a draw! It's a draw guys! Oh wow! The guy from the cloud just came out of nowhere and knocked Invincible out of this game guys! We need to review the game right here guys. That is such a close game and well, no one survived right at the end. Apologies for that guys, we will need time to... No, they got knocked down by Wink and Invincible, but that's the top 5 placing thing, guaranteed for Wink, for Talarek and Kirito here. Invincible is a 2v1 right now though. He's only down to 16 health. He got to manage his health right now though. There's not much way to go. 4 more players to go. 4 more players is a 1v2. Come on, I mean they have to pop out here. It's a 1v1 fight. And there we go. There we go. Noob guy. The heals in the house was really, really important. And Noob guy just manages to eke out a win with a really great accuracy AK shots. And you know, the winner of this round goes to Noob Guy and his team. They will not be finishing they will not be finishing top in this tournament though. Andrew is still alive. We are now in the point scoring position with 10 players left guys. It's really all come down to it. Hunji and Unica are still alive. They may provide a big upset here. Wink knocking down Brendan there. Wink and Andrew really going through the elims here. And they are trying to get much down. And Hunji kills Andrew! I can just confirm that Hunji has just knocked down Andrew right here. And I know Electric X knocking down Unica and missing with the toss hammer. 1v1 right now guys. Can this be it guys? Can Electric's team member make the upset and win this game? Or one ball, look at that, it's just so cluttered in the middle with the dead bodies. Except me, and there we go guys! Electric X has defeated Andrew and Wink. But I can tell you guys, the winner of the tournament goes to Wink and Andrew. They did finish in 2nd place with Electric X finishing in 1st guys. So congrats to Andrew and Wink. They are the winners of this week's edition of Zia's Asia Genesis Cup guys. What a great performance by Wink and Andrew. They never faltered in the end. They have been placing high consistently and they definitely deserve this victory right there. Congrats to Andrew and Wink man. What a great performance by all of our Asia competitors today.
They were just informed from the get-go. You know, the minute the gates opened, you know, they've just been on top of the game the entire event, and you know, that horsepower, you know, won them the event. You know, the confidence and the good plays they were doing consistently throughout the stream. Well done, guys. Thoroughly deserved.
They definitely deserve that. You know, all of us were questioning whether, you know, because you know they were consistent. That's the main key factor in how they won this tournament. You know, you don't need, I mean, you know, not placing first is definitely a bonus, but if you can finish in the top 5 consecutively without, you know, falling down early to other teams, that's a big plus. And Anju and Wink definitely deserve that. Let's get straight to our hot seat though to hear the comments of our panelists. What a great performance by our duos right here.
All the management just grinding.
Hi guys, welcome to our post-match interview right here. You know what? Anju and Wing they have just won this event here with a rather impressive second place finish. Right at the end. They have won this tournament. What do you think was key for them though in this event?
They're just smart. They're playing smarter than other people.
And they're not like hard pushing anyone. They're just playing chill.
Yeah, they're taking their time. They're trying to conserve their HP,
patient.
and they're just making it all the way up to end zone.
Yeah.
They're pushing away the players, so then they have space, and that just leads them to getting the points.
Like this isn't really about like you're just trying to get top 5. There's no difference between like second.
You have to be patient as well.
Yeah, I feel like this event is going
You
to
should never give up when you're final zone, because 1 second could get you 5 points and the other could get you 0.
Yeah.
That's great insight right there though, and I'm actually the most impressive stuff is that they do have a consistency. It's not just one game where they are getting top 5, it's 10 straight games of non-stop trying to ensure they reach the top 5, entering in the final zone. They do not make any mistake of exposing themselves or taking an RPG to the face. They're just brilliant, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are a very strong duo.
8 out of 9 times they came top 5.
Just in every
8
game.
out of 9.
It's really impressive.
8 out of 9 times they came top 5.
I don't think a lot of duos are gonna get top 5 every game.
Yeah, especially on EU with their playstyles.
Yeah, they
This is
might
why
have a really similar
storm
playstyle.
healing,
They must
it can get you
practice
like
their
top
job.
5 really easily, it's quite a smart idea.
Yeah.
Alright, and looking forward, since this is the end of our Asia's Genesis Cup tournament with EU, US East and US West coming up. So, you know, we do still have some time though. So guys, any prediction for the US East, US West and EU events? Who do you think would be the strong favorites or the dark horse for the Genesis events coming up front for those regions?
I think for the EU event, I feel like
Sen and Soba, yeah.
Yeah, Xentos and Zobashi are a really strong duo. Two of the
I think
best.
they might win.
I
think Mirio and Horizon.
Yeah, Mirror is partner.
Yeah, and Troopy and Donut as well.
Troopy and Donut Dude actually I think will win.
Alright.
I'm not sure about West.
Yeah, on West I have no idea. Troopy and Donut will East.
I
win
barely
East, I
watch
think.
West. I don't really know a lot of West people.
Yeah, for the
maybe
East
Red
region,
Bull.
there's a lot of really good players. I mean,
I think
there's a
Leadbraw
bunch of
is
duos
great.
which are very, very strong.
Yeah, East is going to be the most interesting by far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright
This was
guys.
intense.
Yep, that was definitely an intense competition right there. Thanks to the panel for staying with us for this entire event. And guys, I can tell you that this is the final scores for today's event. So congrats to Wink and Anju for finishing in first with 47 points. And second place, you know, a very strong showing by Elastico and Invincible. Probably I consider to be the dark horse of this event, finishing in second with 38 points. Another strong showing by Wu-Tian and Phoenix.